Ooh, the door sealed. Y'all see the faces in there? Welcome back, everyone. We're just gonna jump right into this. This is the Pride of the Lion. This is a key item for the next mission. You know, thinking about it, what's the point in sealing that door if it's just gonna immediately get unsealed anyway? We're just gonna move on. So, how's everyone's day been? It's been a little bit since I recorded, so again, just gonna try to get into the swing of it. Boop. Hope the audio is okay. It should be fine though. It states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with thy lion heart, and thou shalt receive the pride of the lion." Yeah, okay. You know, there's something I thought about recently that I just recently picked up on. Y'all see, like, where the water ends. Y'all can literally just see where the skybox connects, right? I think that's why a lot of people don't really like the HD collection. Oh, yeah. Power of Thunder and all that. I think that's why a lot of people don't like the HD collection, because it highlights, like, just a lot of the previous PS2 limitations and stuff. I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter. It's DevilMayCry. I'm gonna enjoy it regardless. Yeah. So, there's a couple, there's a couple different secrets in just this area alone, actually. But most of them, or the other one, you can't really get until after you defeat the boss. And then there's... Excuse me. And then there's the little secret here, which is not really a secret, it's mission progression, but basically this entire bridge will break apart after you examine the little statue on the other side over there, which is also plot relevant. But after defeating the boss, if we come back here, there will be a secret mission. I think it's the first one of the game. And there it is. Oh, just listen to that music, though. Pride of Lion, a sign of the strong. It allows confrontation with the Lion Keeper. Lion Keeper? Oh, see, I didn't read a lot of these descriptions, so... Hello. Anyone scared of spiders? That's what she said.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body.
Is this? Are these euphemisms? You know what? I'm gonna ignore it. Woo! Alright, so this is Phantom. Hope y'all are enjoying seeing him, because we're probably gonna see him for a little bit. If I'm not skilled enough. It's been a while. This is a relatively... Phantoms are relatively simple and, you know, non-complicated boss, at least on the lower difficulties. See? Just like that. Already over. I spoke too soon. Wait. Yeah! That was the only time I managed to knock that back, by the way. But Phantom's actually a, like, really simple boss. He is one of 5... So, DevilMayCry 1 has the unfortunate curse of being a relatively short game, believe it or not. There's 23 missions total, but the missions themselves don't last longer than maybe, like, 10 minutes if you know what you're doing, and you're not collecting everything. Oh, this is the secret mission I was talking about. But Phantom is one of... I believe there's 5 different bosses in the game, but there's multiple for each mission, and they're repeating. And on normal difficulty, and easy to an extent, on normal difficulty, he has an extreme weakness to lightning. Let me see if I could do this in the first attempt. No, I couldn't do it. So that's the secret mission goes back to what I was talking about in the first part, where basically you get in close and ooh, I forgot this was over here. But you parry them and then blow them away with a single shot. I think you could just do it with the shotgun, but you have to do it in one attempt. So you have to parry them one way or another. And I'm trying to do it before I, you know, die. I think if you use the sword strategy, if you parry them with Alistair and then jump in with the shotgun, it's a lot harder, but yeah, see. Oh, I got it! I didn't think I got it. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot easier than that. I think what it wants you to do is to literally take it out in a single shot. I guess the shotgun blast counts as another parry for some reason, but alright, anyway, back to my original point. Phantom is one of 5 different bosses in the game, but he repeats like a lot. I think he appears the most out of all of them. Okay. Phantom is one of the few bosses. Phantom appears the most in the game, actually, believe it or not. Stairs don't connect to the wall. Believe it or not. This is his second appearance, immediately right after. Most people would run away. You can actually kill him here. You take significantly so much more damage. I hope I didn't burp into the mic. He takes so much more damage in this encounter than he does with the, but he takes a lot more damage in his second encounter than he does his first. Oh, and clearing this room is what triggers the second mission to appear. There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. Shall I use the pride of lion? Yes. Y'all ready for one of my most hated enemies? Because I am. I can never dodge that. So this is Shadow. Shadow is immune to any... Okay. Shadow is immune to anything physical until it's in its weakened state. And you can't put him in his weakened state until... Wow. Okay. Yeah, you have to blast him with your handguns or the shotgun. And then once he's in this red state, do not let him grab you, because it's, I believe it's an instant kill. And there we go. Now, if you want to continue the mission, you can just go straight through that door, but that's not what we're gonna do, actually. What we're gonna do, and I'm probably gonna die doing this, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna take care of this mission over here. I think I just saw a puppet back there. No, I was hallucinating. There's a secret mission if you go back to this room down here. Let's clear out the troublemakers. How many times are they going to spawn? Yeah, can't touch this. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Alright, so the next secret mission is in this, is back down in this little cellar area here. The only issue, you only have one attempt to do this per playthrough. If you miss it this time, you won't be able to do it again. So I've heard. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, because if I lose... Oh, no, yeah. Fight the Shadow, you only have one chance. If you fail this time, you either have to restart the mission entirely, or, start a brand new run. But this is on normal mode, so it's not that bad, is what I say. Wow, okay, I'm probably gonna fail. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Woo! Drop a green orb. Yes! Targeting. Wow. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm using that. They got it out for me. Hasn't been that long, has it? Nope. Just one. And I'm pretty sure he's almost dead too. Survive. Just survive. Ooh, that could have been bad. Come on. That was a lot of pressure. That was a lot of unnecessary pressure. That was a lot of actually unnecessary pressure. Shadows are one of my least favorite enemies in DMC1, specifically because you have to use gunplay against them first, and they're hyper aggressive. Like, quite literally, they are so incredibly aggressive. On any difficult, I don't even think you can encounter them on easy mode. But in normal, well, yeah, they're just naturally aggressive enemies, and to this day, I still haven't really like figured out the easiest way to deal with them or to maneuver around them. Excuse me. Move off. Alright. But yeah, those are the first two secret missions, and they're not relatively like through the wall. They're not relatively complicated either. It's just how you maneuver it, and I'm very, very bad at maneuvering around at least the shadows. Actually gonna get air raid. Why? Because I play how I like to. In actuality, I'm probably gonna spam it later. Oh, you got just regular enemies in this area? Okay. Shmoo off. That's the only one that shows up? Really? That's so weird. Ah, there we go. Yeah, shotgun's literally the best way to deal with these guys. Move off. They're gonna keep coming? They're still coming. Last one? Yep. Hello? Okay. All the way that sits atop the tower are more puppets. This is important for later. Oh, cool. Cool sword. Can't use it. Actually need that sword for this. It's a statue of a female with a melancholic expression. There's an opening to place something. Shall I use the death sentence? Yes. Melancholy sword. Soul. I can't. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a writer and I can't even speak. In order, I'm still doing it. An ornament resembling a soul. When activated, it loses its power over time. That's supposed to be what a soul looks like in the DMC universe. You could tell I've never read these item descriptions. I just picked up key items as I go. Quite literally, I'm just doing things and hoping it works. Also, y'all ready for the best boss battle, by the way? That's weird. What? Another me? Would have been cool if his hair was slicked back. Just saying. No. This is Neil Angelo.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought.
I think his mechanics for his boss battle are actually the best in the game. Easily. Because it actually feels like a genuine fight. Versus everything else, you're just beating it down. Oh, I can't just leave. Not for nothing. I know he's like holding a shotgun, but why he posted up like that? Notice how the sword is also pitch black in the reflection, by the way. I don't know if that's intentional or not, or just a graphical glitch, but that looks kind of cool. I can't afford... Nope. I'll give myself more HP and leave it. You trying to give me a hand over there in that little corner? This must have been where the Castellan slept. Not that it matters. This place is run down. There's a note left by a Castellan. Often I feel that the time passes awkwardly around here. In some places the flowers never die. In other places they wither ever so quickly. Apologies, I just drawn. I cannot stay here very long, for I know my sanity will leave me. So, was this island just genuinely abandoned, or did everybody who resided here just die out? I don't think that's ever been, like, fully explained. Not that it really matters, if you think about it. Boss time! Why you just... How long you been posted up like that, by the way? Now you can choose to fight with Devil Trigger, but I try not to where I can help it. Because it actually gives it a lot more challenge, obviously. Plus I like parrying his attacks. No. Yeah. Taunt him, Dante. Okay, fine. Okay. I love how he runs away and then he's baiting me to come to him. And I fell for it. You know what? I don't care. Oh, this guy got hands. Yeah, a little harder. I guess he doesn't like jewelry. Man, he had hands. Oh, yeah. So now the soul is fading away. Oh god. I think there's 2 of them. I think there's 2. Ow. Seriously? God, I hate shadows. You can't get me. Oh, wait. Ow! Don't fight me. Yeah. I'm being so annoying today. Okay, so we are on a time limit, so hustle ass. But before we do that... Oh shit, I hope I didn't. I just screwed myself out of the blue orb. Okay, that's fine. I'll come back for it later. But this is gonna go back to what I was saying before, how the DMC1 missions are actually incredibly short. Look at that, already at the bottom. And guess what? It's sealed shut by an immense power. There's something written. This path will open with a guiding soul. Shall I use a melancholic soul? Exactly what I was saying. That took 2 minutes.